not whales. Okay, we're good. What? Oh, we can plug Bo Scotty, ScottyArts.com, ARTZ. Do we have any? I don't have any on my pins here. Bo, do you have a pin on your hat? Throw me your pin. Throw me your hat. On the right camera, we've got these adorable. This is the Cerebella pin, the best character in Skullgirls.
Yo, Sturm.
Bo does all this art on his own. Bird's up?
No,
oh yeah, we can do it here.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna plug Bo Scotty real quick.
Bo makes all this art on his own. He sells it at all the tournaments he goes to. He can ship across the United States, I think. Probably. He does commissions. He's just generally a very swell man. Wait, are they playing? I think they're playing.
Are they playing?
Is this button check, guys?
This looks pretty button check. This is button check.
This has to be button check.
Button check. The hand warmer.
The young hand warmer.
All right. So, Bo Scotty and GreenBeast versus Dabuz and AceStar. The run back. This is grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the 2v2 bracket.
Bo and Free were a little bit upset with how they played when they ran into Dabuz and AceStar earlier. So.
Yeah, I could tell just from the faces.
Really excited to see what they bring to the table here versus one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I mean, that really is what it is. Dabuz.
And AceStar, who is no slouch on his own.
AceStar repping that We Fit. Can we talk about how hype We Fit is in grand finals?
We Fit in grand finals, bro.
I love We Fit in grand finals. Oh my god.
Me gusta. Also, how hype is 161 views. Lilac Cruz, game 1.
All right, all right.
And now, oh, they're going for the Olimir.
The Olimir, dude.
This is, I know Green hates this matchup. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change his character. Dabuz is insistent on staying as Olimar.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're seeing Dabuz play.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Bo try to go in on Dabuz.
I think Mario does have Mario has a okay matchup. On reaction to matches, or like not quite reaction, but like relative prediction.
Do you think it's possible for Red Team to try to go for a gang up on AceStar to try to take him out?
I think Dabuz is too strong of a player. You give him the opportunity to kind of
Up the out of shield misses.
But then goes unpunished.
That's a good job on Green to make sure that his teammate can make that move so safely. These percents aren't too far off.
No, this is someone's game.
Oh, Mario's living.
But giving We Fit that chance to buff up with breathing, that's rough.
Yeah, this is gonna be big.
So
oh, and there, ooh, yes.
Sun salutation
with deep breathing, big deal. First blood. And Bo's approach is getting a little bit stymied by these pickings. It's sort of like a little situation where he's kind of on the receiving end of it for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to see how he adjusts.
I actually don't know how many times Bo has ever played against.
You know, you've only met in bracket a few times. And I love that grab to pummel to teammate up smash.
Yeah, that percentage is worth it. Considering GreenBeast is still at basically tied with Dabuz, or not with AceStar.
Now we have AceStar and Green being the stock mains once again. Oh, what was that? See that weird knockback on the up B?
Yeah, sometimes this acts really odd.
Alright, Olimar is going to be the third one down, and AceStar is still the last one remaining with 3 stocks. Up smash. That'll do it.
Yep. Relatively tied game. 34% is easy to make up.
So now we're at 56. Still not the end of the world, but here we have again the Olimir happening. What do you think is going like? What do you think is going to be the key in the Olimir?
Olimir is tough. It's really whose space is better and who has better lineup. Because I mean, like you can use certain Pikmin to kind of beat out other Pikmin, and if you recognize that, that's huge.
Speaking of the space, oh my goodness, that's going to be the stock on Dabuz.
And I was trying to set up something against AceStar. AceStar, the soccer ball into Sun Salutation that AceStar keeps pulling is huge.
Yo, these stage spikes.
Oh my god.
These stage spikes. Yo!
Oh my god! Bo just played out of his mind!
That was some of the best offstage play I've seen all night. Wow.
And now they need to steal out AceStar to finish up this 2v1.
That's going to be a 2% heal for AceStar. Great perfect shield there by Green, make sure. Oh, he's going to take out Bo. Forced. It's still 3 stocks to 2, though.
I don't think he expected Bo to make the throw. I think he just wanted to trade
the up smash
stocks.
Yeah.
Like basically, I'll take both my teammate and you. We're about to 2v1.
A rare moment of miscommunication here for the red team. Well, that up air,
that's
sneaking it out.
All
2v1 scenario here.
And the buzz only at 18% though, but so we'll see how this plays out.
All right, yeah, this is. I mean, how do you feel about Almar in a 2v1?
I think
We've seen Green clutch some stuff out.
I think he's okay in a 2v1 scenario. I think he has that great wall potential. Yo, that was perfectly
That was clean. And now here against the Buzz, I don't think they're going to go in for style. I think they're going to go for substance.
100%. It's all going to be standard stuff.
Purple pivot forward smash. Gonna put the Buzz in a situation to get back on the stage. Going for the roll read. The Buzz a little bit too aware of that.
Save your teammate.
There it is. The 3-stock. Game 1.
Game 1 going to GreenBeast and Bo Scotty. I mean, if you didn't know the
even the replay. These kids.
If you didn't know that Chicago, like who Chicago was when you came and you were just tuning in, you would have expected False Taro versus Dabuz AceStar in the grand finals. And here we have Chicago homeboys Bo and GreenBeast
holding the line. Let's see if they can make this run back reset happen. That is a tall task. They are staring down one of the biggest names in competitive Smash 4, and Green is just smiling at me. It's a little creepy.
Green's just a happy dude.
Green does not know what the word pressure is. He's just like, meh. Whatever, I played bad, but eh. I really hope that the Inklings are DLC.
Yeah, chat's talking about Splatoon. I'm hyped.
My 2 picks, though, the 2 characters I voted for, Bayonetta, Paper Mario. We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, so Bo Scotty switching to Rob.
Versus the Rosalina.
And then Dabuz switched to Rosa.
Well, yeah, it's because Halberd was the stage.
Okay.
Rob is going to just be at home on Halberd.
Yeah, and honestly, all three of these characters are going to be great on the stage. Olimar, I don't really like too much.
Not really particularly partial to it.
Nah, it's...
Let's see how they approach this.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they're going to deal with the Buzz.
Rosalina is a pretty good anti-strategy character for the Rob Almar team specifically.
She just kind of abuses like what they go for with that gravitational.
The Buzz's patience showing here, waiting for that spot dodge to happen from Bo Scotty. Buzz's shield is very low, but it looks like he's going to have enough time to get back.
Shield's in Smash 4 though.
No, they really don't. It's kind of sad. One of my favorite things in Soul Calibur when I play the competitive is breaking people's guard meters.
Yeah, so we're just seeing that wall set up right now.
And now AceStar off stage. Rob is actually a pretty good counter, I think, maybe to Weekend Trainer here. He can play a counter off stage game very well. Reading that roll very solid.
So
Buzz taking
that was actually really smart of Dabuz. He recognized that they were both going to have to grab ledge at the same time, and he knew that Bo would buffer, so he didn't have to ledge trump GreenBeast. And so he buffered roll, and Dabuz guessed the 50-50 right, and picked him off with forward smash.
Yeah, very smart play here from one of the smartest players in the game. Now they got to find. Red team's got to find a way to get back to stage control. The blue team is starting to read Bo's spot dodges a little bit, I feel.
100%, I agree. And Bo right there just came in fishing.
Yeah, he's coming in a little hard right now. That up smash is going to be 6 stocks to 2. And the percents are actually very healthy here, I feel, for the blue team.
Don't forget, Dabuz and AceStar are coming out of winners. And
they have to win 3. That means they have to win a best of 5, whereas the team from losers has to win 2 best of 5s.
Yeah, that's a really big deal.
Of course. This is a team that's very capable of running it back, but this is also one of the hardest teams in the world to run it back against. Let's see if they can make it happen. They find themselves in a hole. Olimar is going to be taken down, though. Now it's 4 stocks to 3, and Bo Scotty is going to have a hard time keeping his life alive here. With that up air, yup. That's exactly what she
And it's 2 stocks to 4.
All right, Green will... Oh, no! What?
Yo, he's living still. Oh, never mind. He got caught.
What on earth was happening there?
No, that was whack.
That was one of the strangest things.
And now Bo has to take 4 stocks.
No, he says no.
I don't think he felt he had a chance.
Give him the game. They didn't... Halberd was a very strong stage here for this blue team, and I don't feel that they were prepared for the Halberd. I cannot stand this trackpad. But now it's 1-all in the first set. Let's see what GreenBeast and Boscotti have up their sleeves here for their potential counter picks. And the Rob clearly didn't work. Huh? Not here. What? I don't think so on Grand. 2 bands, yeah. I'm gonna have to read up on where that came from, Dave's stupid rule. Never really been sure. Like, who was Dave? And was he stupid?
That's a good question. I don't know. Battlefield.
I'm assuming he's like the least favorite TO in the history of all time.
No, wait. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if Dave's stupid rule is on.
Because there are 8 legal stages.
So if you ban 2, you're still playing it.
And then in the bracket reset, all of the bans and stuff all reset.
Yeah.
Smashville's going to be the pick.
I'm going to check the rule set real quick and just make sure while you're here.
Set back to full screen first.
What?
The scene 1.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Oh, and this chain of the buzz going quickly up to 80%. AceStar is such a good stock. He's so impressive. Bo is going to go for Bo. It's rough. I see him go a little too deep there. Let's see what kind of... Oh my goodness! Green. Oh, he needed to throw his pick, and he went a little too deep too. This is actually pretty rare to see from this Bo and GreenBeast team. How aggressive they're being, and how it's a little bit backfiring on them. They've got to find a way to seal off AceStar, and AceStar has been such a good stock tank. Thanks to the fact that Green got that KO, they're not as far behind as it seemed. But let's see what they can do to make this even. There's the neutral air coming out of refit trainer. Green gonna make it back to the stage this time.
Okay, so DSR is on.
DSR is on.
I don't think Smashville has been played yet, though.
Smashville has not been played yet.
Okay.
And
Yo, the footstool!
Oh.
I think it was accidental, but the footstool nonetheless.
You take those.
We take those.
Okay. Well, and remember, if you lose on a stage, you can run back there.
Yeah, you can. So
this has been another uncharacteristic rough game for the red team. And there's gonna be another KO. 5 stocks to 2. It was 4 stocks to 2, and then it turned around in the blink of an eye. Oh, and there's the stage spike.
good recovery. Good attempt, but then it's totally stuffed by Mario with that dash attack. But look at Wii Fit. She hasn't lost a stock yet. Somehow Wii Fit is like the greatest
That should do
stock
it.
tank. No, Wii Fit's
No.
still.
Wow! And we took those! Wow. AceStar looking so good right now.
AceStar's like, yo, I don't need to die. It's fine. Dabuz, you do everything. I'll just sit here. I ain't gonna die.
And now, let's see what kind of comeback material GreenBeast and Boscotti has. We need to get that stage control back. And it's going to be hard versus this Rosaluma. Good punish there, though, to start it off. Oh,
Forward smash connecting with his teammate from GreenBeast.
Green's got to be careful. His shield's going low again.
Yeah, and
Dabuz abusing that back with the grab.
Bo is almost dead. I mean, this man is a kill percentage.
Oh, now he is dead.
He had to fastball to avoid the back air, and then
That
death.
gimped his recovery a little bit. AceStar just spamming those Sun Salutations to heal as much percent as he
He's
can.
gonna heal. He's like, I don't care.
That's going to be it.
The lunar landing for the Nair. That's 2.
2-1. Tournament point here for AceStar and Dabuz.
Hey, DSR is on. No, there shouldn't be. There should be one left, shouldn't there? Okay. But you should only take into account 2 bans on your set, so you can choose a stage you normally would ban. Yeah, if your opponent can't choose that, you can. They can't.
Dabuz learning about tournaments today. It's all right.
I mean,
It's all right.
I've always been. That's always how I've known it as.
Yeah. When you ban a stage, and you lose, you can go to a banned stage.
Yeah, you can go to the stage you banned. It's, at least as far as I know, that is an option. At least that's always been what I've seen in the Midwest.
Yeah. The bans are not global.
Yeah, there's different rule sets all over the place. So I mean,
I told Pete to update the bracket. This man. That's an events to compete trademark where they just, once it gets to the last like 2 or 3 games, they just don't update the bracket. And I'm like, bro. Don't worry about it later. Battlefield's the pick. Bo sticking with Mario, and he's being really scared to
Can you update the 2v2 bracket?
he's really scared to land on these platforms. That's the thing about Battlefield. Rosalina's platform pressure is insane.
I think this is a great stage personally for Dabuz and AceStar. I think this is a rough stage to have to go to
For green specifically. Mario likes the stage. I don't know how much Alana likes it.
But like Rosalina loves this stage. Refit loves this stage.
Good stage. I don't know if she loves it. She likes it.
She gets
as
great
a friend.
up air and nair pressure on the platforms.
Yeah, that nair is really good. The results. All right,
Okay.
you worry about that.
I got you.
Meanwhile, Red Team is taking the stage control, and that's so important right now. They do not want to be stuck on those platforms against a Wii Fit and a Rosalina. Up smash punish, perfectly placed. That's going to be the first stock here for Blue Team. And that purple Gimp. And I think Green was going for a Pikmin-less back air? My vision may be feeding me here. But Green's got to pick some Pikmin.
Or eat a Sun Salutation.
Dabuz is going to wall out here for AceStar. But Mario's going to run right in. Then he goes for the dunk, but Soccer Ball just making AceStar so safe. Oh my goodness! That was the forward tilt kick hitbox killing Bo off the top.
Jesus.
What on Wii Fit Trainer makes 0 sense to me.
That move actually has a
lot
ton
of the
that
time.
move has a ton of knockback.
At all of its angles. It kills diagonally with the forward hit. And there's the forward tilt. Was that forward tilt? I didn't see. I missed that particular moment. It was a good kill for AceStar. AceStar being the MVP of this team.
Yeah, AceStar is proven to just be the ultimate stock tank.
Ultimate stock tank, and his rage kill power is not to be underestimated.
Especially with that deep move. Oh, and he just like bodies Luma. He's like, nah, get out. I don't need you.
Back air should not be enough. Good shielding there from Bo. And now he runs in to get that Mario Tornado off of the Rosalina. Saving his buddy. Forward smash. That's going to even it up. And this is still not a bad situation to be in for Red Team. They did a good job not taking too much percent on these second stocks.
Yeah, this is... I mean, Dabuz is the highest percentage of anyone on the second stocks.
His hitbox is so big, and it's going to be really easy for Pikmin to land on him if he's not careful about his spacing. But he is very careful about his spacing most of the time.
Of course.
I think the problem was he was trying to front line for AceStar really hard on that last stock, and he ended up eating a lot of percent for it. Now that they finally got that second stock for AceStar, he's in a little bit rough shape. But while we even talk about how he's at 100%, he hasn't taken a single percent.
Yeah. And
commentators
on the back end, he just seals out both stock.
With a great rage down air. Now this offstage pressure. Did he eat Bo's second jump? No, he did not. Very clutch recovery here from Mr. Scotty.
Oh, I thought, for a second, I thought,
oh!
Very nice
Let's
stuff.
go!
That was beautiful.
Chicago looking to make some noise.
Yo, and then,
and now here, Green is smart enough to throw his Pikmin. Not get caught in a situation like on Halberd. Down throw to the smash attack.
30% immediately on,
he ate a 4 there and the down smash from Mario at the same time.
That soccer ball, okay, so on this stage, soccer ball is really hard to see when it's nighttime.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, that's like just out of
Oh, forward smash. 3 stocks to 2 now. AceStar stock tank again looking very, very strong.
Stock tank.
He's slippery. I would describe him as slippery.
Yeah, he's got really
Up throw, not on this stage.
And without rage.
Yeah. The ceilings on the stage are very high. My pool's getting called, but we're going to finish this up first. Great. That's forward air, right? Or was it neutral air? From Rosenlund. Eating that purple Pikmin is actually a pretty big deal here for Dabuz.
Yeah. And you can see he's not eating any other ones because he doesn't want them to pull more.
Yeah, he wants them to have yellow and blue. Only thing yellow really gives is priority, which is still really not great.
I know Green really loves the yellow Pikmin.
Oh, the up throw and gets out in time.
Up throw,
trying to save
up
his
throw,
teammate.
even if Olimar gets hit, up throw will go through.
Oh, right, because the Pikmin has like a mind of its own.
Yes. And it's weird, even if an opponent gets hit, up throw will go through. Like, you can up smash an opponent out of Olimar's grab as the up throw starts. They'll go flying up from up smash, and then the throw knockback triggers.
Okay.
And it's really weird. It's like really hard to time though, to do it.
So like you get jabbed while you're up throwing, and then you get an up smash out of the up throw or something.
Well, no. So let's say if Olimar grabs Wii Fit Trainer, and as he does up throw, like Bo up smashes him and he goes flying up, the Pikmin stay attached and still up throws at the top.
So it like multiplies the knockback?
Basically, it triggers up throws knockback from wherever they were from the like.
Oh, that's weird.
It's super weird.
That's some cool double stack. The dunk!
Oh, but we live in. Yo, but the up smash. All right, that's Wii Fit Trainer stock.
All right, and now we're gonna be looking to go to Game 5 if Red Team can clutch this out.
But it's so tight on percentage.
Dabuz has max rage off, just about.
Look at this man just sitting there with that Luma. He's like, I'm just gonna. Y'all have to deal with my starfish.
Wow! Oh, my lord!
He caught him slipping.
All right, Bo's gonna have to clutch this out. All right, now the Luma is stuck on the other side of the stage.
Is that
that's
my
God,
jab
3.
Dabuz's control of Luma seals that out.
And he was at no.
Wow!
He was at next to no risk that entire 2v1.
Dude!
That was ridiculous.
He recognized that Luma turned around and got the jab 3 on him. That was some of my favorite Rosalina play I've ever seen.
That was insane. His Luma control is ridiculous. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Bo.
Oh, good.
Scotty,
you got me knocking my headset off on camera.
Congratulations to Dabuz and AceStar the third.
Fantastic play.
Coming home with some cash.
That was ridiculous.
And with that, I am going to be hopping off of commentary.